Jesse, Isla, hello.
Hi.
Are you both well?
Yes.
Yes.
We're jet lagged though, of course. We've had like no sleep. We flew in.
I've adjusted.
Oh, he's adjusting.
Can you sleep in between these things?
I'm sleeping while we're doing it, if you don't mind.
She sleeps during and then wakes up to chat.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
That's fine by me. So the film, I saw it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's an exciting, big summer movie.
Yeah.
Now, Isla, I read that you had the stunts that you do. Did you have a near-death
I
experience?
did. I had a near-death experience. I was in a tank of water. My character is submerged in a tank and piranhas are dropped upon her head. And whilst in there, we shot it over 3.5 days. Even though I had a quick release magnetic, thing on my handcuffs, the chain that went between my ankles and my wrists was not able to be broken, and it got stuck underneath the slat, and I was trapped. And yeah, I was very scared, and I was banging and saying, set me free, but everyone just thought I was doing fabulous acting. They thought I was being Meryl Streep in the tank. Actually, I was drowning.
Yeah.
All I was thinking about was me on the autopsy table, bloated in a swimming costume with heels, and how humiliating that would be.
You probably shouldn't have screamed in a Ukrainian accent like Meryl Streep.
I did. I was desperate to be, and then finally, but they had walked through all the safety procedures. There was a quick release, switch that could empty the tank of water in 70 seconds, and they had all these procedures set up. But I realized we had forgotten one basic thing, which is that you need a safety word or a safety signal, to when things are going wrong, instead of just,
You could have been one of those Hollywood legendary stories.
Yeah.
In mythology. Jesse, were you not on set to be heroic?
I wanted to be on set that day.
You did actually want to be on set, and I banned him.
Yeah.
I didn't want
she
him.
thought I would make dumb jokes while she was underwater, and she didn't want that, which is probably a good idea, especially because she did almost drown.
And I thought he'd try to get into the tank and upstage me.
Well,
Yeah.
Be better at it.
Yeah, like the way the movie starts is that the audience is like introduced to our characters individually. So like there's two other magicians besides us, like Woody Harrelson and Dave Franco, and we each have a different skill. So Isla's underwater. I'm performing on the street corner. Yeah.
Woody Harrelson's a mentalist, and Dave Franco's sleight of hand.
It's a bit like Ocean's 11 in that sense.
Yeah, like we each have a special skill set, and then we rob banks with our magic. So we each use
give the money to our audience.
Yeah. Who have been stolen from.
And then Interpol and FBI chasing us, and the tone is similar too, because we make all these wisecracks, but there is a great twist. It's such a smart movie, and I just think people really love it for that. They love to have all the thrills and spills of a big summer blockbuster, but they also get the joy of using their brain cells.
It's clever, plus it's paced really well, because it doesn't feel like it drags at any point. Right from the first minute, you're in for a good ride.
Yeah, I mean the way the movie was filmed was like to be able to tailor it in the editing rooms, because there's all these like twists and turns. So the movie was like filmed several different ways so that they can like emphasize certain plot points so that the audience would be like kind of misdirected. It's one of these movies that makes you feel like very smart while you're watching it, and then very stupid when it ends because you got everything wrong. And so I guess that gets to what you were saying about the pace.
Definitely. Now you two, there's an undercurrent, there's a love interesty thing going on between the two of you, and it's not developed a huge amount, but there is that relationship tension going on. How did you create that?
We were aware of that, yeah. My
character had worked for his character as an assistant, and his character had always been the star. So when my character creatively eclipsed his character in terms of skill set, and he doesn't like me already. Anyway, and so then obviously when we get brought back together, there's that, and we had some kind of micro relationship at some point too.
You didn't go out bowling or anything to You didn't
bowling to bond.
Exactly. You didn't go out together to get competitive.
No, we're naturally competitive.
Yeah, not really. No, just kidding.
No, we're really lucky. Everyone in this movie got on great. Honestly, I know you see press junkets where people are promoting films and everybody had a great time. We really had a lot of fun. And
those other people are lying.
We're not.
Yeah, we're not lying.
No.
Anyone you know that just really didn't gel?
All of them. Every single person that sat in a chair.
If somebody's famous or attractive, chances are they're not going along with somebody else who's famous and attractive.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's the way it works.
But because we're not attractive, we're just famous, we get on great.
Good. That's good. Yeah, Morgan Freeman and Michael Caine.
Good example.
In their scenes, two legends. Did you watch them? Was there like a feeling of everyone wanting to watch them interact together, like live?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's a little weird too because our characters are so condescending to their
Yes.
characters. Like we think their characters are ridiculous.
Beneath us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I was trying to explain to someone, a journalist asked me whether I was like intimidated to be around them. And I was trying to analyze why I wasn't remotely, and I realized it's because we were in character. So we felt like we were better. You know, our characters think they're superior, so we felt that way. So I never really gave them probably as much respect as I
Yeah, exactly. No, I know. It was kind of weird to like look at their faces, which you're used, you know, which you want to be, you feel, you know, a sense of reverence and respect,
you
but
want to
have
just
to
be
condescend
bowed,
to them.
and instead you're dissing.
Yeah.
Was there a temptation to do a Michael Caine impression, either of you two?
I did Michael Caine several times in front of him, and
So
he
did
didn't
he.
notice. Yeah.
You know, he was.
He does it really, really well.
No, it doesn't have the kind of. It's not. He can't get the whole thing. You know, he kind of gets the basic region, but the nuance he misses.
Guys, thank you both very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.